I think the only thing that matters to us is what the customer thinks about it.
But that's a very broad way of saying.
And
How will you quantify?
So that we quantify it in essentially three areas. We ask ourselves, are we offering customers the most selection that they care about? Are we offering them selection that is in stock? So we have more than 95 million products on our platform, which is by far the largest selection by any measure. We have almost 2 million products that are in fulfillment centers ready to be shipped out immediately. We have 140,000 sellers, and we do surveys with our sellers to understand what their same store sales year over year are, how engaged they are, what their defect rate is. There's very specific metrics that allow us to understand how successful the sellers are in offering low prices. And then you look at fast delivery, where you can easily benchmark how many cities, how many pin codes, how many items can you deliver fast and reliably. So when you look at all of these, and then you go further down in the funnel and ask yourself, how many visits are coming to your destination from the PC, the mobile site. We are the most traffic website. We're the most downloaded shopping app. And then you look at your growth rates, because that tells you how fast you're growing. We are growing at 100% every year over year. We've grown 130 to 150% every quarter, when pretty much most of the landscape, it has been well written how it has been mostly flat and stagnant. And at a base that even if the anecdotes are to be believed, it is as big, if not bigger than others. So when you're growing at 100% at a similar base, and all the customer inputs that customer cares about, you're the leader, we find ourselves in a very exciting position.
You've already crossed 1 billion in sales. So if you're saying 100%, give us a sense of where you are now, and if that gives you the confidence.
No, I said we are growing 100% year over year. We don't share our we share metrics that customers care about. So we talk about our selection, we talk about a fast delivery, and every quarter we are growing 100% year over year.
Okay. Amit, also want to understand, estimates say that, Amazon will probably burn over $1 billion in India in its effort to get more growth going. So then, do you think the concerns around capital dumping are justified, that perhaps you're buying growth and you're buying it at a very fast pace, putting a lot of money? What do you make of that argument?
I think our focus is squarely on customer experience. We are investing in technology, because a lot of the programs that we launch require us to make sure that they can work at scale, and technology is our biggest lever. We are investing in innovation. We have launched several programs in India that are making their way actually for the global Amazon flywheel, whether it's Easy Ship for sellers, Seller Flex, Amazon Launchpad recently launched for startups,
also Prime Video,
Prime Instant Video, Prime. We launched Amazon Pantry, where you can stock up your monthly groceries. We launched Amazon Now in 4 cities. We launched Subscribe and Save, where you can subscribe to your frequent items and not have to order them. We launched Amazon Global Store. Just a list of innovations and programs we've brought to India, and you have to make sure that you're driving adoption and you're driving usage for those programs. And then infrastructure. We have 27 fulfillment centers, more than 7.5 million cubic feet of physical space. We have enabled hundreds of seller locations at fulfillment centers. Our logistics.
Find us on Facebook at facebook.com/ETNow, and don't forget to click the like button. You can also follow us on Twitter at ETNowLive. To stay updated with all our programming, hit the subscribe button on our YouTube channel by logging on to youtube.com/user/ETNow.